Because I'm doing this for the thrill of it, killing it, never not chasing a million things I want.
It's Casey Couture. How are all of you? I hope you guys are all having a gorgeous week and a fabulous day, and you are all doing sexy, of course. I'm so excited because today's video is going to be my Ask Casey Couture video, and a few weeks back I asked you guys to send in questions. Thank you guys so much for doing that. The level of response I got was literally amazing. You guys are all so gorgeous and sexy, no joke. So I'm going to be reading off some questions right on my MacBook. I really hope you guys enjoy this, getting to know me a little bit more, and I might have to split this up into a few parts just because there was a lot of questions, but thank you guys so much. I love each and every one of you, and let's get started with this video. Alright loves, there is tons of questions, so let's get into this. The very first one comes from Stop to Jagabombing, and I know I just butchered your name, so I do apologize for that. Love your vlogs though. His question to me is, what makes me want to keep on doing what I'm doing? And I think you mean on YouTube in particular. YouTube to me is something that I've always loved doing. I love being able to connect with people and make new friends and have new experiences, share my thoughts with people, share my suggestions, everything like that. YouTube to me has been awesome, and one of the reasons I really want to keep doing what I'm doing is hopefully one day to be more successful on YouTube and have more people watch my videos eventually. And I just wanted to say you are all so amazing, and I can't stress that enough. All of the love and support I get on my channel is just it's amazing. I can't stress that enough, so thank you guys. Alright, so the very next question here comes in from Rumpel2000, and you asked a really good question. Their question is, how do I deal with haters? For me on YouTube in particular, it is using the block and delete and also the report. If anyone is homophobic towards me, if anyone's bullying me, I report them, I report their channel, or I'll just plain up block and delete them. And that's the simplest way. If people are being bullies, there's no need for that. And sometimes I will call them out, or sometimes I will message them personally and just ask them like, what's up, what's wrong, why are you being so negative, or whatever. And a lot of people just misunderstand sometimes, so before I do block and delete, I'll generally contact them, unless it is like a really negative comment, then it's just block and delete. And that's really the best thing you can do on YouTube, especially because you don't really need that drama in your life, and you want positivity, you don't want negativity. So I hope I answered your question for that one. Alright, so the very next question here is from Chestnut638, and their question to me is, do you like living in Vancouver? I have to say this, I do really love Vancouver. I do like the weather generally. I love summer in Vancouver. I just wish I had an AC. Like, it is so difficult to film in my room in summer, even outside. Like, I've tried to film videos outside and I look like a busted mess. I look like I'm sweating, and I just look like a sausage roll, like a sweating sausage roll. So that's one of the reasons I avoid filming outside. But if you guys want me to start filming outside, I'm going to attempt to do it soon, so watch out for that. But yeah, altogether, I love Vancouver weather generally. I like our winters. I do love snow, but I also love summer. Summer is something that I've always loved. So that was an awesome question. Thanks for asking. Alright, so the very next question here comes from Karina Kaboom, and she asked an excellent question, so thank you so much, Karina. Her question to me is, hey darling, I wanted to know, how did you become successful on YouTube, and do you have any advice? So I wanted to start off by saying that I don't necessarily consider myself successful on YouTube. However, I do consider myself very fortunate to be where I am today. I feel people that are more successful have hundreds of thousands of subscribers and can pay their way through YouTube, whereas I'm just a small channel. I don't really make any money basically off of YouTube, very little, and it does get difficult to be able to have to do this as well as a full-time job on the side, or a part-time job when I do have it. So that can be a little bit tricky because editing takes a long time and stuff like that. But what I would say for advice is just be dedicated. Try to post at least 2 or 3 times a week. Get as good of a quality as camera as you can. Post videos that a lot of people want to watch. That's a really good one. Promote yourself as much as possible without annoying people too much, and just really have fun doing it, and be yourself is number one. Definitely be yourself because people love that. So I hope that answered the question for you. So the next questions here came from Rona Lim, and she is such a sweetheart. Her first question here is, can you please do a room tour? XOXO, love you. I do love you too. Thank you so much. And yes, I will work on a room tour for you, an updated room tour. It's something that I've really wanted to do for a long time, so thank you for getting me on that. And the next question is, how tall are you? And for me, I am actually 5'11", believe it or not. So I'm quite tall. A lot of people don't think I'm as tall as I am, but yeah, I'm 5'11", almost 6 foot when I'm wearing shoes. So awesome, absolutely loves it. I wish I was a little bit less high because I find shorter guys hot generally, but yeah, absolutely loves it. 5'11's awesome. So the next question here comes from Kararachu, and you watch my videos all the time, so thank you so much. I always adore seeing your comments. Their question is, which countries have you been to outside of Canada, and what is your dream job? So I've actually only been within North America, but I can tell you that I would absolutely love to go to European countries like Poland, and I would love to go to Germany, and I would love to go to Norway, and I would also love to go to some tropical destinations as well. I think that'd be really awesome. So yeah, I've only been to US and Canada, so those are the only 2 countries I've been to. And my dream job right now is between acting and makeup artist, of course, and makeup artist is something that I'm really wanting to do still. I need more passion for it, and if you guys know what I mean, I feel like I need more drive to do it. Even though I want to do it, I need to push myself more. And coincidentally, the next question is from Angelica65, otherwise known as Zoe. Absolutely love her. Adore you. You are amazing. Her question is, do you still want to be a makeup artist? And yes, I believe I do want to become a makeup artist. It's something that I'm still really wanting to do. Alright, so the next question here comes in from B Honey TP, and she is a doll. She is so sweet. Her question to me is, how long did it take me to reach my first 1,000 subscribers? And she says that she really admires me, and why am I so awesome? So the last part I can't control. I'm just so awesome. No, you are too sweet for saying that. Thank you, doll. And how long did it take me to reach my first 1,000? I want to say it took me 4 or 5 months. It took me quite a long time, and I was posting like almost every day back then. So yeah, it took me a long time, but it's really about self-promotion, and it's about making good quality content. So that's like one of the big things for trying to become successful. But yeah, that's basically, it took me like 4 or 5 months for sure. I just rambled. Alright, so the next question here comes in from Amanda Petrasky, and her question is, am I going to Pride? Now, I do live in Vancouver, so I have attended Vancouver Pride before. I don't know if I'm going this year or if I've already missed it. I know I went 2 years ago, and I really did have a fun time, so it's something that I love participating in, and it's something that I want to do again. I just need the time and I need the energy to do it, because downtown is super crowded and it's packed, although it's super fun. So if I do it, I'll definitely record it. Alright, so the next questions came in from one of my most loyal viewers. Her name is Diane. I cannot say thank you enough. Every time I see your comments in the comment section, it's amazing. I want to put that out there to each and every one of you. I recognize who comments on like every one of my videos, and I love you for it. I always try to get back, even if it takes me a long time, so I do apologize for that. But her questions to me, the first one is, do I live with my parents? And yes, I currently live with my parents. And her other question is, do I have any brothers or sisters? If so, what are their ages? I do have a brother and a sister. I have a younger brother and an older sister. I don't feel comfortable telling their ages though, but I will tell you, I do have a younger brother and older sister. Alright, so the next question actually comes in from a super loyal viewer of mine as well, Olivera Avenue. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. I do apologize. It might be Olive Avenue or Olivera. I think there's an R in there, but her question to me is, what do you see your life like in the future? For me, I definitely see my life being happy. That's what I want for my future. I just want as much happiness and as many friends as I can get, and being with a partner that I absolutely love, someone that I adore, and just living life and loving it and being happy. That's my number one thing, is being happy in life. So yes, as long as I'm happy and I'm with someone that I absolutely love, then all is good. Alright, so another awesome question in here, and it came from Coco Candle, so thank you so much for taking the time. Their question is, what is a typical day of Casey Couture like, and please make a day in the life of Casey video. So I did want to mention that this is something that I've actually looked at doing on my channel and expanding to vlogs as well, and it's something that I would really love to start doing. But I can't really do it with a Sony Handycam. It's too bulky of a camera and too big to carry around with me. It's not like it's a huge camera, it does fit in my hand, but especially when you're going to stores like that and I'm just browsing around, or if I'm even walking in like a public place that's kind of private, it's not something that I feel comfortable holding like a Sony Handycam, if you guys know what I mean. I would feel more comfortable with like a vlogging camera, like a smaller one, or just like a phone. I'm not generally at home all day, so I'll go out and about, I'll go shopping, I'll go to the coffee shop. Currently I've been handing out more resumes to some other jobs that I'm looking at right now that pay a lot more, so I'm hoping for that, cross my fingers. And yeah, altogether it's something that I'm looking to do on my channel, and when I have the funds to do it, I definitely will start doing day in the life vlogs. And the very last question in here comes from someone I absolutely love, MB Reyes. Go check out her channel, MB Reyes. Her and Snap are so amazing. You will love her channel. It's so funny and she's gorgeous, and I can't say it enough. I love her so much. And yeah, and her question to me here is that she wants to know if she can adopt me. And you know what? If you file those papers, I will be happy to be your child. I absolutely love you. You're a doll. Alright loves, so that was my entire part 1 of my Q&A. I really hope you had a fun time watching it. I will do my part 2 and part 3 in the coming weeks, so watch out for that. You guys are so amazing. I love each and every one of you, and if you still have more questions, you can look back for that Q&A video and still keep asking them. So I love each and every one of you. I will see you next week, dolls. Bye for now.
I'm in a click, but I want out. It's not the same as when I was punched in the old days. There wasn't a the card games.